I know it definitely starts to get pretty hard there.
Yeah, it was 9, but we would I think we would have been fine if it was for the shadow guy. The shadow guy is what really kept displacing us all and really making that a pain in the ass. And then we had 3 of the 4 endpoints on one side of the map, but all the valuable goods were on the other side.
All the side, yeah.
So
Fucking just trying to get Fall into a extraction, and Cloud Guy kept carrying me away.
For somebody
I love
fuck out.
Dozer's excuse. Like, I can't believe we have to hit E. The most used key on that man's keyboard.
No, it's weird because you gotta hit the number key and then you gotta go to E, and I keep wanting to like click, and that drops it, and
I know I do that
Dude,
constantly.
if we had any chance of winning that game, we lost it the second the clown just completely tore the entire cart in half. Like,
oh no, there's so much shit on there. Like, there was multiple levels. There was like 20K downstairs.
Dude, I saw 8K get removed out of a 16K cart. I'm like, fuck. All the other stuff's heavy, and I'm by myself now. Like, fuck.
Well, we had 8 health or strength.
So,
I think what I might do next time is switch E and right click. That might, because then I could
I'm just giving you a hard
shoot
time.
with my mouse.
I'm literally just giving you a hard time.
I think that might work better.
This man loads up Minecraft.
Yeah, I should try that April Fool's update or go to bed.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
What am I just gonna do? Hydrate your asshole.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about all of that stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, that was a good run. Had fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Very fun run. Do you die in the last map like me? You just enter the pool?
Yeah, I just walked into the pool. Mm-hmm.
Just walked into it.
Didn't even see it. I was just talking and
we were so
dead.
smart with the door as a bridge.
That was pretty good.
Like, I ripped the door off, and I was like, "Hey, let's make a bridge." And then we made a bridge, and I was like, "This is beautiful." And I was like, "I wonder if they're ever gonna notice our hard work."
I didn't until Ficus was like, "Careful, door, bridge." I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, because it's not a bridge. I'm like, then what is he standing on?
I about just walked off of it.
Right? All right, I'm out, guys. That was
good run, guys. Good run.
Yeah, good run.
You know what we need? We need to do the mod that lets more than 6 people in.
I like that just gets crazy.
Oh, I know. We need to do it, and then we need to find as many people as we can.
Oh yeah.
To do that with, like Frequency and Cole and.
Fick, you want to bring in Jack Farrow?
I think. Oh yeah. Jack have repo. True.
And then he can throw his fantastic English joke or Polish jokes translated to English.
All right, guys.
Yeah, bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh man, what am I gonna do? I'm not ready for bedtime. I gotta calm down. Like I straight up like Ninja Warriored that last little bit. I feel like it's like fuck, there's stamina left. Like now what?
Yeah.
This shotgun is so fucking bad.
Yeah, I found that just tranquilizing was so good, but for whatever reason I got glitched. Glitching the glitch, right? Because it should have been operating the way it was, but it's like I could not hit the freaking shadow guy. It's pissing me off. I say shadow guy. Let's actually learn their actual names. Repo fandom.
Yeah. Shadow guy. What's his name? I knew it.
Okay.
Can't remember.
Yeah, that's why. Let me look it up real quick. Monsters. Go. Bowtie. Who's Bowtie?
Bowtie
He's
the big
snowman.
Blowhard.
Yeah.
Clown. Gnome. Headsman. The Hidden.
Yeah.
The Hidden is the pain in the ass guy. couldn't figure out I just could not hit him, and then I finally did, and then like I could hear him like panicking because I did actually hit him. I was like, where the hell did he go? So I could throw him over the
I was like, what the hell is that noise?
yeah. Trudge the upscream. Oh, I kept calling upscream animal. That's not actually what that was. It's upscream.
Yeah, because he screams and makes you go up.
Up near, yeah. Interesting. I didn't realize the longer the round had gone on, the quicker the monsters respawn. If your
Yes.
round has gone longer than 50 plus minutes or after final extraction, all monsters respawn within 1 second.
Oh.
Yep.
Not near you, though, just elsewhere on the map most of the
Right.
time.
Oh, and it is. It depends not on the map, but on the total time you are playing.
Yep.
Yeah, after 43 minutes, the respawn is about 5 seconds.
Yep. Wow. I don't know that. So it really behooves you to move quickly.
Yep.
All right, Dozer, I'm watching your stream. What is this you're doing now?
This is the Minecraft April Fool's update this year called CraftMine. And essentially what you do is you choose modifiers for a temporary dimension that allow you to do things. You also have skill trees. So like right now, my inventory is nil. I have the hotbar and that's it. You have to unlock
Gotcha.
things. You can also unlock things like being able to find the exit or more experience.
Fair enough.
It's basically a roguelite that they built inside Minecraft.
Yep.
And when you find the exit, every block you're carrying is worth something. So like, you know, these wood blocks are worth 0.02 experience.
Gotcha.
Um,
I see the value. Yeah.
yeah.
0.04.
So whatever you're carrying on you when you exit, you get experience for, and then you can use that experience to unlock things to make your next run different or better or whatever.
Meta progression.
It's kind of interesting. Just wanted to try it and see what was up. But you gotta find the exit each time. You look for a giant blue beacon that takes you out. But you can progressively make things more different, and like that row of icons along the top, that's all the modifiers that are on this dimension I'm in. Oh, can I look at those? I can. Yeah, so we got sheep, chickens, plains biome, surface world with surface exits, slimed, mountains are made of stone, and pigupines.
Interesting.
Porcupines, yeah. I've seen a couple people playing it. I was like, oh, that seems interesting. I want to play. Keep getting my keybinds messed up now, though.
Oh, man. So this week, I basically had to rebuild my lawnmower.
Nice.
So I say rebuild. It was just, it needed a crap ton of maintenance because it hit its 200th hour. And so basically it's oil filter, fuel filter, air filter, oil change, but then hey, by the way, if you're going to go that far into it, you might as well check the various drive belts and blade belts. And I realized that one of the blades was actually cracked and the other blade was actually severely bent. So I was like, well, I guess we're buying those now. And of course, in order to change those out, you have to remove the deck. I'm like, well, I'm this far into it, so I might as well do all the other maintenance I'm going to need in the next 100 hours for this thing. So I probably have about 10 hours worth of work into my riding lawnmower on my just so I can mow my acres worth of land. In the meantime, I'm the one guy in the neighborhood who's got all the instead of grass, it's just overgrowth of everything of weeds. I'm surprised none of my neighbors be like, "What's going on, guy?" I'm like, "Well, my dog had a stroke. That took 2 weeks. And oh yeah, hey, by the way, here's my lawnmower. I just finished it at night, and it's hard to mow in the nighttime. Your crafting bench looks different. What's with the lever?
This is a something from the new update, the
Ah.
auto crafter. You give it a redstone
Nice.
signal, it crafts whatever is in there. You can automate it. Like if I disable these slots, and then
Oh, I
filter
see.
sticks in on the sides, and wood in on the top, it'll always be filled like this. And then
Oh, I see.
when I need a pick, I could just press a button, and this would pop out a pick.
Gotcha. Like,
That's pretty
isn't
cool.
there like a, what was it, control or shift right click, and it takes as many inventories or materials that you have to make as it maximizes the number of items of crafting of that thing?
In a crafting table, yeah. A crafter,
Yeah.
you can't take stuff out of it. You have to use
Oh.
a redstone signal.
Oh.
So they disable your crafting slots right now in this. So I can't. The only way I can craft
Oh,
is
gotcha.
with
I
this
see.
right now until I
gotcha.
unlock crafting in my inventory. Uh-oh. I have too much stuff.
You kept saying craft. I kept hearing like
Crab.
Crab.
it's my crab. It's my crab station.
Crab. Father. Crab.
How can you unlock your inventory slot?
Crab
You need to get experience.
Crab.
And then I go to the player unlock screen. And somewhere in here, there you go, pockets. Once I get to 2 levels, I can unlock some inventory.
Oh.
And then crafting is another 2 levels after pockets.
Crab.
I think this stuff this experience counts too, as far as I know. Almost to 2.
Oh yeah, I got to reactivate Windows. As annoying as that is.
KM.
Hmm?
Clicking the button. Big red button.
Oh. Okay. Yes. KM. Yeah. Well, it took me a second to realize what you were meaning. It's like, yeah, that big red button. Actually, so it's funny. I did a computer upgrade for someone else. We added he already had an NVMe. We changed his video card, and we swapped out, or we added, he had 8 gigs of RAM. We
Oh,
added
I need this
32
first.
more for a total of 42. None of those things made him reinstall Windows or reactivate. Mine, however, I moved a SATA port from one port to another to make room for something else that I have not plugged in yet. And I was like, hey, we got a hardware notification or a hardware change notification. You need to reactivate Windows again. I'm like, really?
Interesting.
All I did was move a SATA port. Like,
There. So now I don't need the crafter anymore. I
see
unlocked
that.
the crafting table.
oh, just reminds me, in order to get me the big red KM button, I got to go turn on my server. It's not been on since the tornado. I'll be right back.
Let's see.
Well, you cannot take the pockets.
Yeah, I had to take crafting first. Now if I had 2. There we go. Now I have pockets.
Oh,
I didn't know I had 2.
Vic, did you and Jack Farrow ever finish the what was it? The integrated circuits mod of Minecraft?
What?
Didn't you guys were playing a mod version of Minecraft where you were in small spaces. You had to put things together to make certain circuits
Oh,
in order to
yeah,
get bigger spaces.
yeah, compact claustrophobia. Yes.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, I thought it was integrated circuits.
Yeah, it is full automation mode.
Did it really take you 40 hours to finish that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh, for the first start, when we was learning everything.
Wow.
Yeah, but we finish the compact claustrophobia, and we are now on the vault.
Nice. Oh, we went the entire night without having a single overdrive. How did we go? How did we not see that?
Overdrive? You mean the thing that's not in yet?
Oh, is it not
Over
released yet? I swear-
overcharge?
Overcharge, not overdrive. Overcharge. Yeah, it was. I thought it was. I saw the video. I thought that was included in the most recent update.
There hasn't been an update since release.
Really?
They've done a couple, like 3 videos, but there haven't been another update yet.
Oh, maybe it's just what threw me.
I don't know when they're gonna update.
I saw their video about watching for scammers, and I did not realize that was a thing in the gaming community now, where an indie game, or an indie producer, they create a game, they release it, and then all of a sudden someone steals all of the binaries and then republishes it on a different platform.
Oh
and
yeah,
calls it
and they'll even
I
they'll fucking do it on like iOS. There'll be crappy
Wow.
clones on there, and
I didn't realize that was a thing. Like I thought that's what digital signing and checksum checks and all that was, to prevent that from happening. But
a lot of times
Yeah.
it's changed like just enough.
yep. I would be very upset and very disappointed if I spent all my time doing this thing only to have someone just absolutely rip it off and then put it as their own on some other platform.
Glad I made the bed and I can't.
What was on? What was the message?
When I click the bed, it says no sleep for you today. Apparently, I gotta unlock that too.
Yeah.
You should unlock sleeping. That's funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's also no mobs because there's not that modifier on this world. So I mean,
Hmm.
you only have to sleep,
Oh.
but
Oh, it is peaceful.
for now, eventually there'll be things that will add the mobs.
Addressing the controversy of repo, posted 17 hours ago. Okay, well, that'll be fun to watch.
At least I don't think there's mobs. I definitely haven't seen any yet. There's a repo controversy?
That's what it says. We address the controversy. Let me give it a second to watch it.
What did I get? Deep dark biome. Bring this item to the mine exit to unlock this mine ingredient.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, here's the intro to here's the intro to their video. Hold on.
What do they eat?
Fermented apples.
You've been eating too many apples. No, I'm not chubby. It's you, your brain.
The heck?
Your brain is chubby. Hello. Welcome.
That's their intro.
Repo made a new video.
Yeah, 17 hours ago. It's called. So it's from
Oh.
Taxman, and it said the most hated face on Steam. But then the opening title screen is "We address the controversy."
Interesting. It must not be in the Steam news feed.
It is actually.
Oh, is it?
It is.
How did I not see that? I swear I was just looking there earlier.
Yep. Well, posted April 4th, but I can't. Oh, it was posted April 4th at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So, while we were playing the game. Well, no, actually, just before we started playing
No.
the game.
Or okay, guys, I'm going to go and take a nap. So
All right, buddy.
All right. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna take off pretty quick here too.
see you later, guys.
Later. Let's see if I can get through this first one, maybe.
Still angry that I couldn't kill them all with a sword.
I watched you go over there with that. I'm like, oh no, this ain't gonna go well.
I killed one of them.
You did. You did. My pick broke. Can I make
Nice.
another one?
Okay. So it is a follow-up video to the last announcement of overcharge in the mechanics because people were taking the video samples as gospel, and they're like, "No, guys, these are just dev videos. It's still a work in progress. Like, these is just an idea we're rolling with right now, and this is the only content we can provide for the video." So they're kind of clarifying on what that actually looks like.
Oh,
and then actually saying, well, hey, you guys actually came back with some good feedback because a lot of people were stressing about the fact that the overcharge is only posted top left of your screen. So in the middle of a fight, how do you know without looking top left? So like if you got a big monitor, whatever, hard to see top left. So they're going to actually add a progress bar, a radial progress bar that basically clocks around your cursor
that's
to
cool.
show you. Yeah, that's great. I think it's awesome.
Mine this copper. Give me some more experience.
Oh, I didn't know you could actually just pick up the ducks and smash them on the floor and they kill them. I was afraid to touch them.
The
As far as
ducks?
from yeah, that's why I just kept stunning them and putting them in
Oh,
the hole.
if they're stunned, you can pick them up. Then that's
Uh,
when. Normally, you obviously can't. You'll have a bad time.
oh, this is cool. Here, I'll post this while you're streaming. It's fine.
One thing you do success in the game. So we want to
Nope.
And on another lovely topic, Taxman. There's been a lot of debate around Taxman ever since we released Repo. Some people think that we just took a laughing emoji and photoshopped it a bit, so I want to clarify some things without getting into spoilery areas. We haven't said this publicly before, but There is a lore reason why Taxman looks the way he does. And that's why we can't really speak more about it, because we want you guys to discover it for yourself later on. But rest assured that we didn't just randomly take a laughing emoji without any thought behind it. It was carefully planned and executed. And in time, you will understand. Get your answer.
Interesting.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, be right back. I've got a cat causing problems.
Wow. Burp. Mm. Um.
And back.
And you're back.
Since my dog had his stroke 2 weeks ago, we've had to put up baby gates at the top and bottom of some stairs so he doesn't come, crumbling down those stairs, whatever.
Yeah.
And we figured the cats would be just fine with them. We left enough space where either cat could jump over said baby gate and get to wherever they need to get. Well, turns out the small cat can fit through the small gaps, no problem. The fat cat is like, how do I around this? So
That cat cannot figure it out.
yeah. She's just too big. I don't think she can trust it. She can jump over the baby gate.
Yeah.
One thing I really hope they change about Repo is I hope they introduce like a trial field or like a range, like a firing range to trial weapons or whatever. That's not in the general area. And the
That
general
would be
area
nice.
is left like everyone's immune in the general area. You can't just like shockwave your entire cart outside of your purchase point, right? That's so.
Yeah.
And then people are just like, we're in the free zone. We can't kill anybody. Let's all have fun. Like, or we can just keep playing the game.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, they call the characters semi-bots.
I think I heard that once before.
Oh my god, are people actually? They're concerned about the fact that they've released more videos than they have updates or patches to the game, that they're more focused on the social media content than they are actually on providing quality gaming or
course they are.
gaming patches. Are you fucking seeing? So it's I didn't realize this just by watching the video. It looks like this whole studio production is from like somebody's house or a garage or a basement.
Yeah.
It's not like some top, not triple star. What is it? 5-star production company or whatever.
Yeah, they're fairly indie.
okay, this is funny. If this actually comes to fruition, I'm going to play this, and then I don't want you to listen to his voice and the words. I want you to listen to the sound effects in the background because this is actually pretty funny.
that
Okay.
across to you guys with this video, and that most of the things you see that we show you,
You hear like the whole like the trance music, the house music going on in the
Yeah.
background like a DJ. There's actually the yeah, the player's actually doing that.
Oh, really? Doop 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 doop.
The fermented apples. Oh Jesus, that's gonna be a thing with this group. Love it.
Apple.
All right, well, you're doing Minecraft, and I'm not quite ready for bed yet. I guess I'll do a delivery or something in Euro Truck. I think maybe. I don't know. Or is any of my West Coast peeps doing else doing? What's doing Monster Hunter?
What?
What? Not sure. Crosshair X. That. Oh, I meant to look to see how Wreckfest 2 is coming out. How that is progressing. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I saw somebody playing in early access.
Yep. Early access is like $25.
Apparently at that time there was no way to like turn your camera with your mouse.
I don't remember that. I remember it was very as far as like there were like 4 maps and 4 cars.
Yeah, you could like I think it was in third person view or something. You couldn't like rotate your camera.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm upset about that. I'd be more concerned about the physics engine working correctly and behaving, you know, behaving nicely more than it would be about how it looks and feels. That's honestly the
It
harder
just
part
makes
is
it
the
hard to
physics
drive
engine.
if you can't look the direction
sure.
you're going.
Yep. What do you mean the light was red? I don't know. I could only look over my left shoulder.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I think I found my exit. See it. See it.
You?
Blue line over there.
Oh.
Pulsating up
I
out of
see
the
it now.
ground.
Yeah. I see it now as you get close to it. Oh.
Right there. Get this copper over here first.
French fried potatoes. Oh, it's a lamb chops. Third one. I don't remember the icons.
Pork chop and mutton.
Mutton. Right, lambs. That's right. Eat mutton his face. What? I'm beyond that delirious stage of tired. Been that kind of week.
Give me the copper. Do I have 9?
Went and tried to get myself registered for a sleep study today. It went okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get the sleep study that I want, but that's the starting point, I guess. We had to take Zeus to it's a local university. They're probably one of the best in the region. There's actually 2 of them that compete here in the southeast. It's UGA and Auburn, and both of them have a specialty for veterinary emergencies. So they can basically do anything for a pet or an animal.
Sure.
And so, when Zeus had a stroke, we were like, well, what do we do? And our local emergency vets were like, we can only do so much and we're way more expensive. And so it really behooves you to go to UGA. So that's what we did. And when we got there, it was a Sunday. Of course, they're saying, well, it's a stroke, we think, and neurology will not be back until the following morning because it's late in the afternoon or whatever on a Sunday.
Right.
So we need to keep him overnight, which is probably the thing to happen because should something go sideways, he's at least in the hands of medical experts versus just us. So we're like, okay, well, go ahead and keep him overnight, which means we have to find somewhere else where to stay for that night because we're 2.5 hours away from home. So we stayed at a local hotel, basically walk in and be like, hey, got a dog that's doing this and we need a place just to get through the night. So they put us up for fairly cheap, all things considered. And
Nice.
at about like 11:45, got a noise complaint.
Yeah.
Your room is doing. We're getting complaints about something going on in your room. We're like, we're just sleeping, and then you dig long to connect the dots that it's by snoring that the next door neighbor is complaining about. Oh, well, it might be time to do something about that. So,
Hotel also might need a little thicker walls. Jesus.
oh yeah. But anyway, I had a sleep study done 2 years ago, and it was inconclusive, and basically nothing's wrong with you, and it's fine. So I got into a cancellation slot this morning, and the doctor re-reviewed the other doctor's notes from the first sleep study. Be like, yeah, you barely made, you barely scraped by to not needing a CPAP. But if you're telling me what your hotel experience was like is true and accurate, you definitely need help. So let's redo some tests. So I was really hoping for like based off the you almost made it from your last results 2 years ago, and what you're telling me as far as what happened to the hotel, whatever. Here's the solution. That didn't happen. I was really hoping for it, but just start somewhere. Man, the sleep study is expensive. The in-home with my insurance is like $1,200.
Jeez.
Yep.
Level up.
2 seconds. That was it. So then what, you just wash, rinse, repeat that with different
Yeah.
modifiers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Collect all my experience from my first one. Now I'm up to level 21. And go put my first mine right there.
What part of the game teaches you how to read what's on the walls?
That's Minecraft language, actually. I'm sure
Really?
it says something. It's the language you would see on the crafting table.
Oh, that's funny. I know
Which
it's like
actually
a thing
is
of the Matrix.
translatable.
Really? Like I know.
So now
it's
if I
fine.
go
know
in
it's-
here, what do I have for level? I have 21 levels. Well, I wanted to get this one. Yeah, 15. If I get this one and I make a compass, it'll point towards that blue line
gotcha.
instead of having to find it.
Yep.
But in that case, we'll go learning to get some more experience. 9 left. Craft in my inventory.
Crap.
Oh,
Oh, that sucks.
3x3 inventory crafting. 33.
Jesus.
Well, what else can we do? Do learning again for 4. Extra jump height. More speed for 5. Deeper pockets is 15. Apprentice smelt. I think that's extra experience from smelting. Dropping extra loot from those things.
I was gonna say, did you smelt anything that run? I don't think you did.
Yeah, I did some copper, but it wasn't. You get a little bit of experience from taking the smelted copper ingots out, but like the copper blocks are worth just as much as the raw copper blocks are.
Oh,
So I don't think there's really a point in smelting. know what all this does. Well, let's do learning again. Then I can do smelter now. I think I can do anything for 4 in these. That's 5, 20. Well, we'll take some combat. Start with things. Those take 5. I will take the gatherer. Oh. Animals killed have a chance of dropping extra loot. Sounds good. There. Experience spent. See, this is the interface. So my next one, mine number 2, has a base rock type of tough instead of stone, frogs, slimes, plains biome, and a surface world. It has also added cows. Then I could choose to add a deep dark biome.
Moose. Love it.
Moo. I could add floating islands. We'll just add. Oh, cows are already in there. We'll just do the deep dark biome. Then I get this. Then I could enter that one. Eventually, you unlock keys or something. I don't remember what you gotta get to, and then you can go through this door.
Yep.
And there's like rooms.
The doors yearn for the keys.
Yeah.
They yearn.
The children yearn for the mines.
I kind of like the globe, Minecraft's version of the globe. That's kind of creative.
Little cubey circle.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's it for CraftMine tonight and the stream.